Hello everyone, and welcome back to our extended session on intentional dialogue in our fast-paced, reactive culture.
Hi Frank, and hi to all our listeners. It's great to be diving deeper into this important topic.
Absolutely, Tammy. So much of what we've discussed revolves around how modern communication rewards speed and emotion over thoughtful reflection.
Right? It's like conversations have become less about understanding each other and more about reacting quickly, sometimes without even realizing it.
That's where this idea of conversational contagion really hits home. Like a virus, ideas and emotions spread rapidly, often unchecked.
Exactly. And when there's no pause or critical thinking, these reactive patterns just take hold and multiply.
It's powerful to think of our conversations as environments where a lack of immunity or awareness and allows misunderstandings to flourish.
Yes, and often people don't even notice they're caught in this cycle, equating quick emotional responses with truth.
Which only escalates emotions and breaks down trust. So, breaking this cycle is crucial.
That's why the pause here decide framework is so valuable. It invites us to interrupt our habitual reactions with intentional steps.
Pausing first can be challenging, especially when our impulses feel automatic.
True, but pausing isn't about avoidance. It's about creating a space to choose how we respond, rather than reacting without thought.
Like hitting a mental reset button?
Exactly. This reset helps prevent us from being hijacked by impulse and emotion.
Then comes hearing. How does that differ from ordinary listening?
Hearing means fully receiving someone's perspective without judgment or preparing a rebuttal mid-conversation.
So, suspending our biases to understand even if we disagree?
Right? When people feel truly heard, defenses drop and conversations become more open and less heated.
And when people feel dismissed?
They often repeat themselves, raise their voices, and escalate emotions, making dialogue harder.
Finally, deciding. This is about owning your response, correct?
Yes, it's about choosing your words and actions with awareness of their impact, turning speech into an ethical act.
It really positions us as responsible for how we communicate rather than just reacting.
Exactly. It's like being the captain of your conversational ship, steering instead of drifting.
Does this framework only apply to how we talk with others?
Not at all. Our internal self-talk often mirrors reactive patterns. If we don't pause internally, we carry emotional noise into our conversations.
So intentional dialogue starts within ourselves first.
Exactly. Internal coherence lays the foundation for healthy external exchanges.
What about the impact on families and workplaces?
When speed and winning dominate, trust and safety erode. But when thoughtful dialogue is valued, trust grows, and mature listening becomes a leadership quality.
Interesting. So restraint can be seen as strength, not weakness.
Absolutely. Cultures shift from dominance to respect and credibility.
Digital spaces seem especially challenging given the non-stop noise.
They are. Loud emotional content gets amplified, worsening polarization.
So practicing intentional communication online is like performing cultural CPR.
Exactly. It models clarity and slows the spread of reactive contagion.
And it's not about shutting down speech, right?
Right. It's about elevating speech through discipline and awareness.
Conversation as a responsible, conscious act. That's a powerful idea.
It really is. Transformative for growth and building real trust.
Before we conclude, any tips for listeners wanting to start practicing this?
Start small. Practice pausing before reacting and truly hearing someone at least once a day.
Simple yet powerful steps.
And always decide wisely after hearing. It completes the cycle of respect.
Thanks so much, Tammy. This deep dive has been eye-opening and hopeful.
Thanks, Frank. Glad to share. Here's to better conversations everywhere.
Absolutely. So listeners, remember, pause to reflect, hear with respect, and decide with care. Little shifts, big impact. Until next time, and as we wrap up, let's remember that intentional dialogue is more than a technique. It's a commitment to fostering understanding in a world that often rushes to react.
Yes, and by embracing this commitment, we can help create environments, be they in families, workplaces, or online communities, that prioritize clarity, empathy, and trust.
It starts with each of us choosing to slow down, listen deeply, and respond thoughtfully.
And that choice has the power to transform not just individual conversations, but entire cultures over time.
So let's all take that first step by pausing before we speak, really hearing what's being said, and deciding how best to respond.
Because in doing so, we become agents of positive change, helping to break the cycle of reactive contagion and build a more thoughtful, connected world.
Thanks for joining us for this extended conversation. We hope you found it as inspiring and practical as we did.
Remember, every intentional word counts. Keep practicing, keep growing.
Until next time, take care and keep the dialogue intentional.